What is going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel, and in this video I'm going to be bringing something a little bit different to the channel. I'm actually at a dumpster manufacturer location. I'm down here in Indianapolis, about an hour away from where I live, and we're going to be going through the Mac Corporation's operation. Down here in Indy, they build dumpsters, and I'm hopefully going to be getting a couple dumpsters from them here very soon. And today I'm just going to be kind of talking through everything with all dumpster, things included. Basically talking through the dumpster build process, and really what goes into the work of getting a dumpster to the point where it goes out, it's brand new, ready for sale. So let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hello everybody, I'm Raider Hobbs. I'm the Vice President of Operations here at Mac Corporation. My grandfather Roger Hobbs is the owner. We've been in business for 48 years this year, and we manufacture roll-off containers, the trailer containers now, trash compactors, etc.
Hello everybody, I'm Jose Rodriguez. I'm the General Manager of Mac Corporation, and then we got here Daniel. He wants to do some videos in here for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Awesome. Yep, I think we're gonna do kind of a tour of the whole plant, the whole process from start to finish as far as building dumpsters, and see what really goes into it. And just for my knowledge, your knowledge, to learn about this, really what to look for, what to maybe steer away from, and what quality can look like in a dumpster ready to roll. So we'll go ahead and start going through that.
This right here is the beginning of the process. So this is where all the metal starts. It gets offloaded, gets put in here. We have 3 different shears. On this side, this is where we cut and bend it. And then we've got another shear. And then if we move back here, right here, to help form some of our different shears. So as we move down the process, this is where we do the floors and the sides. So we fabricate everything, and as you can see right there, you've got the floors and the sides set up. We've got 6 different welding machines on this side and 5 different welding machines on this side. And this is kind of how the process moves down, sort of like an assembly. Here is kind of the staging area. This is where we're waiting to put everything together and weld it for the final process. And as you move down here, obviously you still have to paint, but this will be the final product right here where you start seeing everything come together. So this is where you would add all your hinges, all the sides, the side posts, top rail, and then any additional options that you would see on your container. This is our 3D printer plasma cutter. So we have a bunch of our different drawings of all of our different parts. Then we put it into the schematic here, and then you come over here to the final products, which are all the different parts. And this saves us a lot of metal because we don't have to scrap as much. And then on top of that, this cuts up to 2 inches. So sometimes we have an additional need for more roll-offs, especially as we get into the busy season. We're going from spring to the summer. So we'll have them partly weld out the containers in the front building, and then we'll bring them to our back building where they'll continue the welding process and put the final touches.
Final touches on, yeah.
Normally you find this in the basement. This one here coming from a tube for 3 or 4 storage, and they throw the little bag in the window, and they come to this compactor, pushing it in a container. That container, they took it out to be dumped in a front-loaded truck, rear-loaded truck, whatever. That's how we're doing this.
So on this side, we've got all of our stationary compactors. So this would hook up to a packer box, which a lot of the haulers would be familiar with. So basically the compactor is separate from the packer box, and when the packer box is full, they just pull the packer box away. So obviously you've got a couple different styles. So you've got 3-yard stationaries, 4-yard stationaries, 2-yard stationaries. Right here you've got a 3-yard stationary with a full enclosure, not a full enclosure, but you got a interlock and a safety gate. So yeah, at this point, product is done and it's ready to get moved with the forklift truck over to the paint room. So here's kind of the prep before we start priming. So we wipe down the containers before we put our coat of primer on it, and then we put our rust resistant paint as well. So
and wire brush and chip.
So then this here would be our finished product. So this is Battleship Gray, correct? So this would be Battleship Gray. Yeah, this is the final product.
Awesome. And over these over here, these are all what, 10 yard?
This all 10
Yes.
yards.
All 10 yard
Yep.
tub. Nice. Man, before the color hits it, man. Cool.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. So as you can see, we have a couple of different products and a lot of different specifications that we build for. So being a custom manufacturer, obviously everyone's got their own little niche. They've got their own gauge metal. You know, we've got our standard duty, our heavy duty, our light duty. For instance, on this container, one of the options that we added was the 1/4 inch angle iron on top of the container. This would be more for a heavy duty application, and it's the first barrier of defense to protect the container. So as I was talking, we were talking about, you know, all of the different custom applications that we do. So this would be a custom application right here. So you got your 54-inch hook lift, and then you've also got the cable combination here.
All right, guys. So we just walked through the whole place. We saw from start to finish, literally just some metal on the ground, all the way being pieced together, all the way to painted and out the door, and just really cool to see the process of how things get put together and really the operation they have going on here at Mac Corporation. So just curious how many employees you guys have here, you know, on this whole operation.
Well, we have right now around 130 plus office plus sales people. What we have in employees, we have 5 drivers, you know, 4 full-time drivers, 1 part-time driver. Yeah, we couple deliver probably around anywhere from 9 containers, you know, in top styles, and we can deliver 5 rectangulars, mix match stuff. I mean, 40 yards is the only one we cannot put 5, but other than that, mismatch we can deliver 5 and rectangulars.
How many cans would you say you do put out, like, per day, just on average? What do you guess?
Anywhere from base it on the tape of the container. You cannot always do the same because some containers they want extra stuff on it. But let's say standard containers, we're talking about probably anywhere from 12 to 15 a day. So base it on the size too, because if you got a 10 yarder versus a 50 yarder, obviously, you know, it's gonna be a little variation there. So yeah, we but on average probably around 15 roll-ups a day.
And that would be for probably, the 12 to 15 would probably be around 5 days a week. And then you can cut that down to probably 7 or 8 on Saturday, because we cut it short on Saturday so they can enjoy their weekend. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't want to head too hard on our
Right.
employees. We want to have them a little break.
yes.
Man.
Yes.
On the way back over here, you were saying that you wanted to not just have a one-time customer,
Correct.
but a repeat customer, and
Correct.
continuing to put in orders as they're building their business.
Right.
And to that point, you know, me as a smaller, you know, operation up in Lafayette, and I mean, probably many other companies out there that are still growing, still expanding, and probably trying to find, maybe they've pieced together their equipment kind of used, and that's what my route was, and it is what it is at this point, but wanting to find a company that will, you know, sit down and talk through what are your true needs, what does this really look like for you, what are you trying to accomplish in your business, you know, light, medium, heavy duty cans, and what the direction you want to build towards, and not just be a one-time purchase, but growing with
Correct.
the company.
Yes,
Correct.
And that really being, for me, putting me at ease of, there's somebody who's going to talk me through this, someone who's going to answer my questions, and hopefully even, if there is anything, share some maybe pitfalls that could happen down the road to look out for, kind of asking questions and answering them with me not even, you know, knowing what's around the corner, but you guys do, seeing these things. And I think to me that's a valuable thing that, I mean, just gives me peace of mind, knowing that you guys do kind of talk through this with customers. You're not out just for the one-time sale, and, you know, maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. Like, you want that relationship.
Yes, the first thing it need to come to anybody's mind as owned by a family.
Right.
And he's the third generation. He's gonna have kids eventually. He wants to pass it on to the kids. So the main thing is we want to build not only selling containers. We don't want to do that. We want to sell knowledge, and you can accept that. You know, not just, oh, I just bought 5 containers from Mac. No, you buy, and also, you know, we explain to the customer, if you, like you say, if it's a new customer, we even, you know, kind of offer what we think is best for him. You know, for not only go pick up trash, as well, we're trying to build more than just go pick up trash.
Yeah, that relationship and working through those things, to me, that's what I'm trying to do with my customers. Correct. I've got repeat customers. They keep coming back to me. We have that ongoing relationship. We talk every time I come pick it up. It's all smiles, handshakes. We're talking through stuff. I'm invested to a certain point of, you know, their projects they have going on when they're cleaning up stuff at home or at a business. And I, just like that, I want to work with somebody who's going to do that with me. And I really appreciate that it's not just, you know, one and done kind of a thing. And, you know, I think that's an added value, like you're saying, on top of just the cans. It's that relationship.
Correct.
And an ongoing thing. And I don't think really a lot of people do that these days, let alone a business doing that.
You want to definitely, in our industry, be excited about the product, because I'm sure, you know, starting out small and trying to grow, it's a huge investment and it's a huge risk. And you want to trust someone who's building your product, who cares about the product, and who's excited every day when they wake up that, hey, this is what we're doing, this is how we can improve, this is how we can get better. And we've evolved our product substantially over the last 20 years in order to get where we are today. You know, because we've seen from your guys' perspective that quality matters, because I truly believe, and I will always say this, you get what you pay for when you're buying a roll-off container, a trailer container, anything. And I'd rather build a container I know can last 25, 30 years than having you worry about going out and doing this same process in 5, 10 years. So to me, it's kind of a no-brainer on caring
we
about
want to
the
be
product.
one of your last problems. You know, at least we don't want to be your problem. We want to be something you can depend on. Okay, that's what we want to be, and every customer. Now, not because you're small, he's big. No, we take care of our customer. You know, we train like friends. You know, we can talk soccer, we can talk whatever, but I mean, the product is there.
Right. To that, I know, you know, many people, at least my position, and just starting off, you know, as you said, there's enough headaches, there's enough, you know, trying to find customers, trying to learn how to operate a business, a website, you know, manning the phone, knowing how to talk, all these things. And truthfully, I absolutely agree. For me, I just need to know my equipment works, because I've got enough problems. I'm putting out enough fires and dealing with things and learning just a large amount of information I have to grow and operate my business. And so to that, I need that. And I don't know, again, I believe that's so valuable to have somebody who actually cares about what they do, how they do it, and they're going to help talk me through all of these things.
Correct.
And so I think that's huge. So you guys do cable, you do hook, you do compactors, you do, I mean, it seems like everything.
Everything gets made out of metal, bro.
Yeah. and basically we were kind of walking through there, seeing all the brand new painted, ready to go cans, different sizes, different dimensions, different everything, like legit custom. Whatever's needed, you guys can do it.
Correct.
And, you know, if it can't be done, you'll still figure it out, basically. I mean,
Correct. That's how it works. Yes.
Man, okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right, guys. So chit-chatting through everything, seeing the whole facility here, and really getting a picture of the dumpster being built from nothing to the finished product, painted, ready to go out the door. I think it's pretty, I mean, just eye-opening experience to see this whole progression and to really see what goes into it. It's not just slapping stuff together. I mean, it's a science of really piecing things together, and ultimately it's not just the metal can, but with the purpose for the dumpster, the reason why you would use this can for this purpose, you know, from small to a large project, and really just seeing how this specific company, Mac Corporation, how they do things and why they do what they do, and just seeing their whole place here. So really cool to see. If you would like to subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any comments, any questions, please reach out. Let us know down in the comments below. Would love to answer anything, and maybe make some more videos of this company and what they do, and just sharing this information for you. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.